good morning, everyone. This is Eva with Stitching in the Interlake. How's everybody doing out there? I hope you're doing well. As you can tell, my laryngitis is still progressing onward um, to the point where I may lose my voice completely. But I'm going to soldier on because I'm not going to let a little laryngitis stop me. I'm not feeling sick. It's just that it's settled here into my larynx. And it's something I've had before many times, more times than I can count. Um, I've even had it twice or three times in 1 year, so it's not something I'm unfamiliar with. It just needs to run its course. But I don't let a little laryngitis stop me. It just may be harder for you to hear me and that. But I'm not sick, okay? I'm not sick. I just have inflammation on my larynx. So, what am I working on? I am working here on Stitching and Quilting Party, and I just call it Stitching Party. And I am over here on this tree, these two trees here, which look like to be birch trees. So I've just been busy working on this. And you will see here, see, that's where I'm at. So today is a very overcast day. Lots of hoarfrost, or whatever they call it. There's another name for a hoarfrost that's similar to this. And it looks very nice outside. It is much cooler. Alexa, what's the forecast?
Right now in Eriksdale, it's minus 12 degrees Celsius with mostly cloudy skies. Today's forecast has cloudy skies with a high of minus 9 degrees and a low of minus 14 degrees.
So there you go. That's what it is. I have a doctor's appointment at 11, so in about 2 hours. It's just shy of 9 o'clock right now. So, and it is the 18th of January, 2023. And so it's, I guess we'll see what happens during today. I'm not doing much of anything. I've got dishes to do. And Alexa, TV went off.
Okay.
And I started a new audiobook yesterday. And did I do this here? Just a second here. Maybe this is still. No, it's 2 minutes. Okay. What's it called here? It's pretty good. It's called The Night Strangers, and it's by Chris Bohjalian, Bohjalian. And so far it's pretty good. It's a little bit hard to get used to how the book goes. It's an audio book, of course. And it's quite a long one, actually. It's about this I don't know if it's a haunted house or whatever it is, suspense and that kind of thing. So yesterday I got my glue gun in. So I'm going to see about making some gnomes or angels or snowmen or fairies or something. I haven't quite decided yet. I'm just waiting to see how things go. I have to clean up my craft room, and I'm slowly starting to get that. Because I got a bit of water left. The table really needs to be cleaned off. Well, that was only a sip. So I'll see maybe this afternoon. I won't be starting it right now, but I'm not really crafty in the sense of coming up with my own ideas for things. But I can take an existing idea that someone else has and you know, kind of put my own spin on it. So and that's from watching different people and seeing what they do. But I'll see. I haven't quite decided yet. It's just gonna take a little bit. Oh, the stitching party here. You can find it on VIP cross stitch. I don't know where I got this from, because I got it quite a few years ago. But I've seen it on VIP cross stitch. I believe One Day Saving has it. I have not looked at New Craft Day or Biggest Craft or Everyday Eat Crafts. I haven't looked at any of those, but I know that VIP cross stitch has it, and they do have a sale on, I believe, and it's for 7% off, I believe. I'm not quite sure. Just a minute here. Let's see here. I'm just looking. 7% off. So it's, yeah. And it's, if you buy 4, you get 1 free. If you buy 8, you get 2 free. If you buy 12, you get 3 free. You get the idea. And so, yeah. So, and I'm sure a lot of the other places have sales too. But I know that Chinese New Year is almost upon us. And so a lot of shops, stores, factories are closed down for 2 weeks in China. I did hear, though, that there were a few factories or stores that are continuing to stay open. But what ones those are, I haven't got a clue. I don't know. So, like I said, I have my doctor's appointment. And I'm thinking I'm probably going to keep her only because it's close by. And I have to keep a tighter watch with her to make sure that she follows through with things. Sydney is down here by my feet. He found an old sock. And speaking of socks, that's what I want to use for my gnomes and that. Because I don't know about you, but in my house, there's the dreaded one sock missing event going on. And where that one sock goes, I have no idea. I think it goes to another dimension or something. So I have a lot of one single socks. So I'm going to use a lot of those socks. I got to show you something. Oops, sorry. Look at that. Poop disturber is up there. Turd face. And I kept saying I was gonna tie off the tree to make sure it doesn't fall down. But I haven't done it yet. So, I was going to show you, I am also working here, or I'm continuing to work on January. And this is the January month to month. And this is from Stitching with the Housewives. So as you can see here, I've started working on the barn. So I hope to have the side of the barn done today. But that I won't get to that until later on. I have to stop in and see Juliet after my doctor's appointment. I have to go to the store and the post office. And we'll see what happens then. And then I'll come home and, yesterday I started cleaning up the craft room a bit. Just sorting things out. You know what? It starts out nice and clean and tidy. And I tell you, I have no idea. There's a gremlin in my house. And actually it follows me from house to house. And because I start out with a perfectly clean, tidy craft room. And I tell you, I don't know why, but it turns out to be a total disaster. And if someone can tell me how I can get rid of, oops, Jonah pushed Sydney off his, out of his condo, out of his penthouse. If someone knows how I can get rid of that gremlin or whatever, I would surely like to know, because I'm tired of it. Does somebody want it? Does somebody want it? Because I will gladly, once I catch it, send it your way. And I'm sure that a lot of you have that same, or not the same one, but a gremlin of your own, or a troll, or I don't know what they're called, but they sure like to stir up a whirlwind. But yeah, so I'm continuing to work here on January. And I won't get it done this January. But I will have it done for next January. And since I have December and November, I'm going to start working backward on it. And seeing so I can work on those ones. I hope that they have a sale. Stitching with the Housewives, that is. I hope they have a sale soon. The same with hands-on designs. And what's the other one? There's another one. Twin Creek Primitives. They're pretty good. I have a few of theirs. I got once when there was a sale on. So I picked up a few of their Canada ones. So I've got so many that I can work on. Oh, I am continuing to watch Stranger Things. I thought at the end of season 4, they were finished, but they're starting to film on season 5. So, and then that will be it. And I think 5 to 6 seasons of a series is good enough. Not like some of them where they go on and on and on and on. I mean, how many stories can you do? There are like Law and Order that have been going on for years. 20 seasons, 25 seasons. So, but I like shows like that. like Stranger Things. I don't know what I'm going to binge watch after. Um, no idea. So I guess I'll find out when that time comes. Um, so on the, I finished episode 7 of season 2. So I have just, is it 8? And are there 9 episodes? I can't remember. But anyways, I'm almost finished season 2. So that's good. And it's kind of a, it's kind of going more into the fantasy aspect. Like, it's still pretty good. Um, a series I never really got into was The Walking Dead. I couldn't get into it. Um, and they have a few spin-offs from that, but I just have not been able um, to get into it for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with me not liking zombies. You know, I just don't have the thing to get that. I liked shows like Touched by an Angel. What other one? Ghost Whisperer. Um, uh, Medium. I liked those shows. They were really good. I really liked Lost. That one was a really, really good. Really, really good. And I believe I still have all 6 seasons. I don't have a DVD player, but I have all 6 seasons. Because I had it when I had my DVD player. I just never watched DVDs anymore. Just never got into. I just, yeah. I just never. Not like it used to be years ago. Yeah. Remember when Blockbuster, and here in Canada we had Blockbuster too. But yeah, it was, and also then every time we went to Walmart, oh my gosh, I'd go through the $5 bin. And they still have that. I just I just can't see, because a lot of times I don't even watch TV. Like, my TV's off because I sit here and I listen to my audiobook. But I do want to finish Stranger Things because I only have um, Netflix for another 2 weeks. And then because I canceled the subscription. It was just getting to be too much. I do have Amazon Prime, and I'm keeping that. And that is, I buy for a year. So, because it's cheaper. But honestly, I don't watch a lot of TV, not like I used to years ago. Oh gosh, years ago. Oh my gosh. But see, I think most of the time I would have it on, not for the actual show, but for the noise, right? And I guess that's why I like my audiobooks, is the noise. So it's, but yeah. And I have Audible until December. And then I'm canceling that because I paid for it for a year. So I thought, well, yeah, so I still have 10 credits, but I'm spreading that out. I only use one a month. But it was much cheaper to get the year because it was half the price. So I won't, no, I won't, I won't get it again. So I have lots of audiobooks, and I can get audiobooks from the library. So, using Libby. So I think I have 150 audiobooks. So, and the majority of them were, when they would have their buy one, get one free selections. So I had them. So I'm not as talkative today, I'm sorry. Because I just don't want to strain my voice. Because when I'm alone here, I very rarely say anything. Except when I'm getting after a certain someone. But, yeah. So otherwise, not much else is happening. It's just quiet. And I saw that Rebecca had posted a short video that she did the exchange with me, the trade. So I sent her the 18 count, and she's sending me a 14 count of the same one. Because the 18 count, it's pretty, and I bet you it looks really sharp when finished. But 18 count, for me, well, once I get my frame, I might try and put it on there and see if I can see it better. And it might be doable. But I do like stitching in hand. That's, But I wanted to try out one of these frames, and it's from VIP Cross Stitch. So I'm eager to try it and just see what it's like. And we'll see what happens then. Now, if you're just joining me, thank you so very much for stopping in. If you're a new subscriber, oh, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I really, really, really do. It's wonderful to see that you've decided to subscribe to my channel. I do have a dedicated Facebook group, and that's Stitching in the Interlake. My email address is stitchingintheinterlake, all one word, @gmail.com. And as always, please like, share, subscribe, comment, because that really helps my channel grow. Right now, there are 4 of us who are working on January. Juliet hasn't started hers. Carol had tried to start hers, but she was working on even weave and it just didn't go for her. And Claudia, I'm not sure. But if it is that you are working on any of the Stitching with the Housewives, and I have quite a few of them that I want to get to. I have a lot of the smalls, like the tiered tray tidbits. I have some of the round ones. I have some of the other ones. I have some of the trucking along ones. I have 5 months of those. Let's see here. I marked it down because there was, when they had their last sale, I ended up buying 2 of the same one. Thankfully, they were just small ones. And I do get the PDFs. So I have in the trucking along, I have June, August, October, November, and December. I don't know why I don't have September, but. And in the month to month, which are these ones, I have November, December, and January. And I should mark the other ones down. I do have up on the housetop, I have Ho Ho Ho. I have Honeybee Lane. Like I said, I have a lot of the small ones. I have 2 smaller ones that I finished a few years back. I don't have them mounted yet, but I should. I should. But they're all going to be just flat finishes. So, but anyways. So, yeah, so please join me. And please post your progress pictures on anything that you're working on. And this channel is just not restricted to cross stitch, counted or printed, stamped, if you will. It's knitting, crochet, quilting, paper crafts, gluing crafts, just anything woodworking, journaling, because I do that, anything along that line, as long as it's crafts, and as long as it's something that is, nothing nasty, right? So, anyway, I did get those trees there done, and I would just started working down here on this because I have this whole border to do, but I just kind of work a little bit on that. So, but I was kind of knocking around that I might change some of the um, the um, some of the colors, because they're all it's so everything's basically the same color, right? So I was thinking I might like do something to change out some of these these colors here. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Because it just seems like there's just too much of it for me. But I'll see. I'll see if I will. So, all right, everyone. I guess that's it. So thank you again so very much for joining me, and also for joining Jonah and Cindy, the little poop disturber, and Lily Bell, who's down here by my feet. So I pray you all have a fantastic rest of your Wednesday. So may you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. God loves you, and so do I, and so do my sidekicks. Yeah. Thank you, Jesus, for being my Lord and Savior. Thank you for saving me from my sins. Thank you for being there in my darkest and deepest moments. Thank you for loving me like you do. Thank you for dying on the cross for me so that my sins may be forgiven. And that is a prayer I pray for all of you as well. So, all right, everyone, I'll let you know tomorrow how my doctor's appointment went. There's nothing she can do for my laryngitis. Nothing. Been down that road I don't know how many times. It's just time and rest. That's what's going to do it. So, all right, everyone, we'll see you tomorrow. God willing, of course. Toodles, everybody.